everyone, to the Woodbridge Channel's coverage of high school sports. Tonight we're on the campus of Colonia High for a first round North Jersey 2 Group 3 state tournament game between the Patriots of Colonia and Cranford High. I'm Craig Coughlin. I'll be bringing the game with my colleague, our mayor, John McCormick. And John, we're kicking off another state tournament season.
Yeah, Colonia comes in, Craig, at 20-4. Cranford counters at 11-11. We're the 4th seed. They're the 13th seed, so everything points to us having the advantage. I'm just looking around at Cranford. Some height, but not a lot of bulk. I think they're going to have trouble matching up with Chad Baker and trouble matching up with Seeker down low.
And, of course, for the Patriots, they come off a really heartbreaking loss against St. Joe's in the semifinals of the county tournament, and they're looking to get back on to their winning ways. Yeah,
they could have beaten St. Joe's. It was they're up 6, I guess, with a few minutes left. It just didn't work out that way, but hopefully they get better luck in the state tournament. Tonight we got to watch the subplot. Luke Valeriano was 9 points short of 1,000. So he averages 17 points a game. You would figure he'd get it. Hopefully he gets it early and ends the drama so it doesn't go into the fourth quarter.
Right.
State tournament games, they don't stop the game if somebody hits 1,000. The first break, they'll announce it, and then it's up to us after the game to get him and his family and interview him.
Okay,
but they will not stop the game.
We'll be happy to do that and hope he does it. The other thing is, you and I have been here before when players have tried to get to that 1,000 and they press a little bit. So let's hope for his sake it doesn't happen that game, particularly on a big night like tonight.
Well, I remember the game. If you see up there, Tiffany McDaniel, and we watched her. She was a point short of 1,000 with the whole fourth quarter to go.
Right.
And the JFK team, they boxed her. They
refused to let
her get that point in the home court, which was a shame. You got it the next night at Carteret.
Right.
But they really put the pressure on her that night.
So for the Patriots, they've got to just keep on doing what they're doing. It was a 20-win season, another fine season for them. A really great program year in and year out, and they're about to start their quest to become the state champion. So sit back, relax, everybody. We will be with you for the start of the game in just a minute. And welcome, everyone. The teams have been introduced, and we are about to get started. John, you look at the players as they come out. Colonia looks a little longer.
Look longer. You never know about faster. But they're bigger, they're longer, they're just a look physically more imposing team without a doubt, but that doesn't mean anything, as we know.
Kind of a good crowd tonight as they shuffle in right along in front of us, of course. This is the way the Colonia gym is laid out. Starting lineup for the Cranford Cougars. Number 1 is Hunter Goff. Number 11 is Cole Blazek. Number 24 is Kevin Donovan. Number 34 is Jeremy Ruka. And number 42 is Joseph Carrera.
For Colonia, number 1, Luke Valeriano. Number 15 is Tommy Mitch. Number 35 is Chris Sika. Number 4 is Chad Baker. And number 2 is Timothy Rodriguez, the nephew, I believe, of the coach. Chad Baker will tip center.
Yep. He'll face off against Jeremy Ruka.
Almost the same size. Baker's got a little bit.
Ruka's got some heft that he doesn't have, but Baker wins the tap, and the Patriots will get it to start the first half.
Valeriano, the subplot here is he needs 9 points for 1,000.
He walks the ball, picks it up, gets it to Baker. He looks around. Now they make a move. Gets cut off nicely along the baseline there by Blazak. Finds a wide open Valeriano for 3.
Here we go! All right!
Crowd into it easily. Pressure down the backcourt for the Patriots.
I just want the 9 points to be over with. I don't want him to go to the fourth quarter.
Cougars get it into the middle of the court.
Our ball.
Blazak slipped down. Baker finds Valeriano. Again, nice block there by Carrera. Held ball. And that'll go to Cranford on the alternate possession.
Colonia, the same starting 5 they had early in the season when we saw them in the grand tournament.
I didn't do the game. This is the first game I've seen Colonia this year, John. Open for 3. That's good.
Oh, only two.
That's a 2? Okay.
Who was that?
Carrera, that was number 42.
42, okay.
So Cranford's on the board. Tommy Mitch. Of course, we know his dad, John, very well. Bounces up. Sika there. Nobody there to pressure him, so he's able to pick it up. Valeriano. Rodriguez drives the lane, kicks it back out. Sika doesn't take the 3. Mitchell drive. There's a 3.
Nice! Good. Tommy Mitch with 3.
Nice play. So
really good ball movement there.
Terrific ball movement by the Patriots.
We should say if you are from Cranford and you get this on our tape, our TV 35 archives, so wherever you see it, we love Cranford. Wonderful town, great downtown.
Wonderful kids.
Wonderful kids. I'm sure they're all great. Parents are great. Coaches are great. However, we want to win, so we are not rooting for you today.
We're rooting for our own Colonia Patriots.
Nice shot.
But I'll tell you what, there's some fine three-point shooting going on as Carrera hits this first three-pointer of the game.
Three of the first four shots of the game are threes.
Mitch gets himself open.
Nice
Zips
pass.
a nice pass to Sika. And it's an offensive foul against Chad.
Boy, that's got to hurt when
Chris.
Sika hits you down low like that, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to think yes. His first foul, first the team foul.
Jimmy Frage in the game now for Colonia, so.
That's pretty quick substitution.
Oh, he's very quick. Sika's mad at himself. He just punched the wall. That's the way to break a wrist. Don't do that.
Yeah, who's the Yankee pitcher who punched the.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
He broke his hand. Missed the season.
Nice rebound. Oh, almost by Mitch. I thought he was going to get it. 34,
good
put it in.
Back by Ruka. His first bucket of the game, and we've got ourselves the first lead of the day for the Cougars.
Long range. Valeriano, no good.
Tipped around.
It's got to be difficult to see teams that don't play each other or probably don't play common opponents. Nice. Frage going to go himself. He's going to have it. Oh, he's fouled. Yeah, Frage.
Jimmy Frage drops one home, and the Patriots take back the lead at 5:03 to go here
Mitch
in the
hustles
first
down.
quarter.
Great on defense. Gets it down low.
Nice pass.
Oh, he fouled him. Mitch fouled him.
Nice pump fake there by
Mitch
Carrera.
couldn't control his body. He was up, and he couldn't control it coming down.
No, first foul of the night for Tommy Mitch. Second of the game, or second, I should say, of the half against the Patriots. Well, second of the game, too. But Goff will inbound. Slips it into Ruka.
Oh, nice movement.
Colonia is shot short. Baker took the head fake, too, just as Mitch did, John. Something to watch out for.
Yep.
Maybe they don't see a lot of pump fakes. Frage thinks better of the three, and he'll reset.
Right there, right there.
Rodriguez, a couple players on the floor. And Ruka comes away with it. Goff's nice spin move. Baker can't get it, and it drops home. First basket of the game for Hunter Goff, and it's 9-8. Cranford.
3 straight lead changes by a point.
Well, like you said, the Cranford Cougars come in at 11-11. On paper, the 20-4.
You know, you can't tell. It's impossible. I don't know how the Cedars do it. I mean, the records mean something, but it's just so hard when you have no common games. Maybe they have some common games. I don't know
Mitch
that they
for
have
three.
None. No!
Can't get that one to go.
Sorry for screaming, folks. We're just into this game.
Baker almost made got away with a foul. You kind of reached over and fouled him. Pass intended for Donovan.
Unforced
error.
error.
Way too long. Carrera's pass just too long, and so the Patriots will take over and a chance to recapture the lead with 3:38 to go, 3:37 to go.
Timeout. Number 5 in for Colonia now. That is Lorenzo Jackson. I haven't seen much of him. Tommy Mitch goes out. I don't know that he played the first 2 games we did of the Grand Tournament. I might be wrong.
How many times have you seen the Patriots this year?
It's my 4th, I think.
Bang
it.
That's
no good.
2, way off. Right into the hands of Carrera. Almost got it from behind, did Rodriguez.
Yeah, where'd he go? Nice tip by Valeriano. Tipped away. Good play.
Pass was a little bit behind Baker, and so.
Boy, both of these teams wasting no time getting the ball up the floor.
No.
Rodriguez to Baker. Come on, Luke. Oh, nice. That's a foul.
They didn't call it, though. Blazak came out of nowhere to get that one.
Jackson looks a little bit banged up.
And now we got a little extracurricular activities here.
Not a good idea for that guy there, number 14. You know, when you see a guy like that going after our best player, you wonder if it's a little bit deliberate.
Maybe.
They would take that trade any day.
I would think not.
I would hope not.
Baker with the nice spin move, gets it to go. Chad Baker has his first bucket.
If I'm on Cranford and I can get Chad Baker out of the game, I'm doing it.
Yeah, but remember, if you do that and you get suspended for the next game too, I think. So, and these are their 5 stars. They haven't made a substitution
I know, you're right. I get it.
So I'm going to go with that's not part of the strategy. I think it's just buddy being aggressive.
I would agree with you, but it's just throwing it out there. We're announcers, you know.
No good. First shot by Cole Blazak. No good.
Rodriguez out. Mitch in for Colonia. Got Principal Pace here. A.D. LaSala here. Assistant Principal Penko here.
Jackson
here comes Mitch.
For that foul.
Nobody near him. What's he going to do? Wise. He's wise. He takes it out.
Nice between the leg dribble. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson gets swarmed on, and we get a foul.
Yeah, Baker wanted something different from Mitch. I don't know what he wanted, but he talked to him a little bit there and patted him on the back and gave him some encouragement, but he wanted something different in the pass.
Goff is called for his first foul of the game. First foul of the game against the Cougars as well, John.
They're back at it again. 14 and Baker. They're back at it again.
They need to. Referees need to take control of that right away.
Let me just say, just the fact that he's covering him, giving up a foot,
it
makes me suspicious.
No, I think what it probably does, Jackson for 3.
Nice!
That's good.
Lorenzo Jackson gets on the board. 5 different players have scored now for Colonia. And their 4-point lead.
Off, gets it out for Blazak. Blazak going to go down the lane. Nice spin move, then sides to kick it out.
No good.
Way short. Baker with the rebound.
Look out behind you. Look out behind you.
And there's a foul.
Fouled him.
Yeah. Blazak fouled him.
No doubt about it.
I think what's happening, John, if Goff is guarding Baker, he's substantially outsized, and so I think he's probably just trying to be aggressive to keep Baker from getting position. And Baker's, understandably not wanting him to do that. Arjun Petgrave checks in for Cranford. 2 minutes to go here, first quarter. Patriots on top, 13-9.
Baker's taking a break now.
Valeriano,
come on, Luke. No good, no good.
Kind of shorthanded that one.
Oh.
Out of bounds off of Frage. And that will be.
So Sika and Baker out now. The 2 big men for Colonia are out.
A little zone trap now by the Patriots. Pass almost got over Goff's head. Nice play to save it. Donovan with the ball. Hands it for Blazak. He rescues it. A little sloppy play here by the Cougars. Contact, no foul.
Blocked.
Ruka partially blocked into the hands of Mitch.
He's got Jackson streaking.
Instead he goes to Frage. Frage.
Oh, he's lucky. 34 is lucky the foul was earlier because he fouled him too. Can we get 4 shots in that, ref?
Foul's called on Goff. It's going to be his second. And third team foul now for second team foul. No, third team foul. Sorry. Third team foul for Cranford. So side out to the Patriots. Valeriano just 3 points. Mitch thought about it. He was a little out of his range, I guess. Number 12, as I said, Petgrave. He looks taller than, I guess, everybody except Ruka. And we got did he step on the line? Yep.
I guess so, yeah.
Must have stepped on the end line.
Unforced error. Taken away by Mitch, picked up by Rodriguez, down low to Luke Valeriano. He's not fouled?
Yeah, I think
he was. All right.
It's going to be on Ruka, I believe, and that'll be his second.
We asked the guy in the stands. We don't know Cranford. He said Ruka's the best player on the team, right?
And he says he's the best shooter.
Oh, best shooter, okay.
And that's Ruka's first. I'm sorry. So this is the second. This is his first. Fourth team foul.
Okay.
Makes the first.
5 to go. And now number 3 in the game for Colonia, Ola Aradegbe. He joins Frage, Mitch, Valeriano, and Jackson. No, and Rodriguez. No,
rolls out. Ruka with the rebound. Gets it to Blazak. He can't control it. Cranford's been a little sloppy with the ball.
Yeah, they have a little bit.
I mean, there's a lot of contact. Yeah.
Luke got him.
Yeah,
Luke
it was Valeriano. He blocked him. Fourth foul against the Patriots. No player ever believes they committed a foul.
No, I know.
Unless they want to commit a foul.
And even then they're
like, what? Then they complain, I got him faster.
Biggest lead of the game now for Colonia, 5 points. Valeriano went out. So we have Frage, Jackson, Aradegbe, Mitch, Colonia ball.
They call a foul? That blocking foul on
Rodriguez, Frage, Mitch, Jackson, and Aradegbe. Here comes Baker coming back in.
Donovan called for his first.
Jackson goes out.
For Cranford, it's Goff, Blazak, Ruka, Petgrave, and Carrera.
Frage brings it up. Aradegbe.
Looking for Mitch. Overplay by Blaze. Almost got a steal.
Yeah, I thought he might have got a foul there. It looked like he might have hit him.
I'm sorry. Blazek. 3 seconds to go now. Baker going to try the long three off the front of the rim. No good. That's not going to count.
Not going to count. Nope.
And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter with the score, Colonia 14 and Cranford 9. Stay with us. We'll be back for the second quarter.
Brace yourself. Ready, girls? Go. Brace yourself for the attack. CHS. He's fighting back. Moving ahead. Coming on strong. Blue gold fight cannot go wrong. We are the best doing what we do. CHS, our city crew.
And welcome back, everybody. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin from Colonia High School. This is a pretty energetic first quarter, John.
Oh, they were moving up and down the court like mad. First quarter scoring, Colonia, Luke Valeriano 4, Tommy Mitch 3, Chad Baker 2, Jimmy Frage 2, and Lorenzo Jackson 3.
And for Cranford, Hunter Goff had 2, Jeremy Ruka had 2, and Joseph Carrera had 5. Started off with some really good three-point shooting, John.
The first 4 buckets were threes.
Man.
And that was, one more bucket after that.
Yep.
One more three after that by Lorenzo Jackson.
Mitch, Frage, Baker, Rodriguez, and
no Valeriano, which is a little odd.
Digby. Blazak, Donovan.
Nice job by Jimmy Frage.
That's his second bucket of the game. He's got 4, and the Patriots have a 16-9 lead.
It's a little odd that Valeriano's out with only 1 foul, but maybe you just want to, Coach Rodriguez doesn't want to take any chances.
Goff on the bench
Hope there's no other reason why he's out.
Right. Yeah. We haven't seen Sika in a long time.
No.
Petgrave can't get it to go. Nice position there for the rebound by
Aradegbe.
Right. Rodriguez had a wide open 3, passed it up, went baseline, nothing there. Good defense.
Come on, Frage, too long.
Cougars. Rodriguez with a nice rebound out of nowhere.
Wow,
nice
Mitch, what a
behind
play.
The back by Mitch.
What a play.
Baker.
Bang it. Yeah, baby.
That's a 2. Chad Baker has his second basket of the game, and now the Patriots double up the Cougars, 18-9. Blazak.
There we go, another one.
Ball knocked loose into the hands.
Could have been a foul call there, actually.
Baker, I think, intercepted the pass for Frage.
Skip
pass to Mitch, wide open for 3. No good. Good position by Ruka.
Foul by Rodriguez.
And Rodriguez
over the back.
He did.
Valeriano coming back in now.
5th foul.
That 3 would have been just so nice.
Yeah, Sika doesn't look like he's coming back in a game. I hope he's okay.
You know, the way he was acting, I wonder if he hurt himself.
Maybe. Yeah, it was a foul. I mean, he
but
went out after he cut a foul called on him.
He punched the wall, as we said. You know, maybe the coach just wants to go fast. He wants to get the speedsters in.
Maybe. Well, let's hope he's okay.
I mean, there's no big guy, obviously, on Cranford that he needs to match up with, right?
Correct.
There's no, you don't say, I got to have Sika on this guy.
Right.
There's nobody like that on the team. So I'm rooting personally either for Valeriano to get 9 or for them to win. And if he doesn't get 8, he doesn't get 9. Because then there'll be another day. There are no more regular season games. The county tournament's over, and this is the first game of the States, or it could be the last game of the States.
Valeriano has 4. 5 more will take him to 1,000.
And put him up on that prestigious wall up there. We'll
Exactly.
go over the names in a minute, folks.
You'll recognize many of them if you're a Colonia
Sure
basketball fan.
Here comes Valeriano.
Nice move to step in. Can't get it to go. He deserved a better fate than that, and now Baker gets called for.
What do you call him? What happened to Baker?
He called him for over the back.
Oh, rats. He better be careful. He's got 2 now.
No, that's his first.
Oh, it's his first. Okay. Not bad. That's good.
5 fouls.
Oh, Luke would have loved that one. Long.
That's the 3 for Ruka. Our scout over here told us he was their best shooter. Baker
in and out.
In and out.
Our ball. White ball, no.
Yeah, Colonia ball. Valeriano would be the 12th boy to score, boys basketball player to score 1,000.
If there's a timeout, we'll go over a list.
Colonia. So Tommy Mitch dribbles out. 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Patriots in control, 18-12. Nice pass. Nice dump off. Rodriguez can't get it to go. Baker gets the rebound.
Yeah, Chad Baker. You know, we watched Tommy Mitch grow up. Obviously, we're good friends with John Mitch's dad, but I was always worried he was going to wind up being too small for basketball.
Yeah, he got long.
But he's
nice pass to Petgrave. He can't convert, but gets his own rebound. Followed his own shot and gets the basket.
That's
a good hustle by
That's
Arjun.
a really, really good play by number 12.
And we've got a timeout on the court with 5 minutes exactly to go here in the second quarter. Why don't we keep it here, John?
Let's talk about the players. So we're going way back to 1970. The first one is C. Frank. I don't know his first name. And then Mike Ping, class of 80, which was, not my class, was 76 in high school.
Yeah, I'm the same year as you.
W. Payne, William, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Greg Battle. We know Greg Battle. Bobby Kaminsky, Gene Gurkak, Justin Chiera, Nick Smith, C.J. Gray. I don't even know what C.J. stands for. We covered him. J.J. Corbett and Chase Barnes.
Yep. Durkak has a son on the roster.
Right, he's in the house. He's an assistant coach here.
Is a son on the roster? I guess this is a son on the roster.
3 girls. Tiffany McDaniel. It looks like C. Flitchick.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And Zarski.
G. Zarski.
It's hard to read them.
3 women. Basketball players. Nice pass and a nice pass back.
No, way to go.
Ball sharing there.
Great ball movement.
Very unselfish by the Patriots.
Exactly the word was the best to describe it. Oh, Tommy Mitch with a steal.
Nice timing. He got in the hands of Rodriguez.
Oh.
He didn't get fouled. He gets sent flying to the thing. Now Cougars hustled down. They had numbers for a second. That's a 3, and it's good by Dennis DiMarino. Recognize that name, John?
Boy, he told us his son doesn't play much.
Well, played now. Get a timeout.
Wow. The 9-point lead became 5 in no time. It looked like we were going to make it 11.
Dennis DiMarino.
We had the steal and the layup to make it 11, and now it's down to 5.
course, his dad was grandfather was Joe DiMarino, who was the mayor.
Former mayor Chris Sika back in the game. Luke Valeriano, Jimmy Frage, Chad Baker, and Tommy Mitch.
Valeriano, he's getting stifled a little bit by that zone. Baker shoots over and gets it to go. So Chad Baker taking control here in the second quarter. He has 6 alone in the quarter.
8 for the game. I like his game. I just like his game.
Like you said, he's long. Looks like he can jump. That long arms. Look at it. You know, they're intimidating. Sika in the game, so he quickly picks up his second foul. I didn't see him come in, John.
Yeah, I just said he came in just right before that series.
3:45 to go.
The last stoppage, he came in.
Petgrave goes to the line for 2, makes the first. He has 3 on the night, and he'll get another chance from the free throw stripe. Too strong. Rebound Baker.
Colonia playing 7 guys in the first 13 minutes here. Chad Baker, long range, no good. Rebound Sika, that's why he's in there.
Yeah, that was just strength. DiMarino got his hands up, knocked it loose, but Mitch ends up rescuing it. Around the horn they go. Baker looking for
Valeriano, bang that, Luke. Bang it, Luke. Bang it, Luke. Yo, baby.
That was a terrific pass by Baker, John.
Yes, it was.
He just was able to look over his shoulder and
he's
spot
down to
Valeriano.
2. He's got 7. That was a 3, right?
That was a 3.
I was too busy cheering.
It's
not going to work. It did work. Nice play.
They're letting them play out here. There's a lot of contact.
There is a lot of contact. I'm okay with that, as long as they were consistent.
Yeah, that's what you want. Call it the same way both sides.
Yep. But mostly our side.
And if you have to lean.
You know, I don't like the fact that little kids walk in front.
Yeah, well, it's just the way it's designed.
I would put somebody there like the Devils games when you have somebody.
Wait.
Yeah, wait for stoppage of play.
Yeah.
Oh, down low to Mitch. Nice play.
That was a great play by Tommy Mitch. I think he had his head kind of looked down. He just looked up, caught the ball, and put it in with the left hand.
Nobody was looking at him sneaking back there, except our guy. Totally got Cranford by surprise.
Nice pass into Ruka. Instead, he kicks it out. Goff will try the 3, and it's good.
You know, these 3s are keeping them in the game.
They are. That's the 3rd three-pointer of the quarter. Their 4th of the game.
What?
The best three-pointer is Ruka. He comes into the game with 40.
What did Sika do here? They called Sika for foul. Didn't see him do anything.
That is 3rd. So he will head to the bench in all likelihood. 7th team foul against Colonia.
So Jackson comes back in. Valeriano, Mitch, Frage, Jackson, and Baker.
Cranford's best free throw shooter, three-point shooter is Jeremy Ruka. He has 40 on the season. Big drop-off, though. Hunter Goff is next, John, with 14. And it goes down to Blazek with 10, and then Carrera with 5. Goff backs in. Let's see. Yup, he's going to get called for the offensive foul. He lowered his shoulder, and that'll do it. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Goff, and so their point guard will head to the bench, I suspect, with a minute and 40 to go here in
I would think.
In the second quarter, but our suspicions would not be confirmed. Although Donovan just got off the bench.
Yeah, he's ready to come in.
Mitch with the ball. He has a pair of baskets tonight, 5 points. There's Tommy Mitch. Valeriano. Next field goal by Valeriano will take him over 1,000.
Take him to 1,000, maybe if it's a 2.
Oh, he has 7? Yeah, 7 points. Mitch, cross-court pass to Baker. He tries to drive the lane, gets cut off by DiMarino.
Make it. Oh!
No good. Up high was Petgrave. Under a minute to go now here in the first half.
Did they hold the ball?
No.
Not down 6.
40 now with 46 seconds to go. Nice pass down to Petgrave, and he catches it, but he can't get it to go. Yeah. Jackson is going to get
That's
called
okay.
for his
If that altered the shot, you'll take a 2 instead of a 3.
I think it did alter the shot because he had it in position and he probably got shoved. So with 40.9 seconds to go, trailing by 6, Cranford has a chance to cut into the lead. First shot is up and no good.
It sure seems like, we should be up by more.
Colonia certainly seems to be in control.
Right, don't they?
But as you've noted, 3 3-pointers here in the quarter have kept the Cougars right in the game. Petgrave 1 out of 3 from the line and now 1 out of 4.
We might play for the last shot.
Maybe. 35 seconds is sort of like
what would be great is if Valeriano shoots it and scores as time expires, we have the whole halftime to talk about it.
Right.
Then they'll make the announcement.
Mitch fakes the 3, puts it on the court. 9 seconds to go. Valeriano, 5 seconds to go. Frage fakes it, 2 seconds to go. They got to go inside of it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was blocked.
You can't be right.
I'm sorry, folks. The basket was blocking my view. 4 seconds to go now, no good.
Put it up,
around, and that'll do it.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were saying because they're bringing the ball back and you're saying there's 2 seconds.
It was just the one was blocked. I have
to
try to look through the basket from the angle we have. And so that takes us to the end of the first half with the score, Colonia 29 and Cranford 23. We'll stay here for a couple minutes, John, if you want. We are joined tonight and happy to be followed by the folks at Jersey Sports Zone.
I've never been filming somebody.
Yeah, so there we are. As the cheerleaders get ready to come on and the players head off, we'll take a break. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second half. Stay with us, everybody.
Victory for the Patriots! Victory for the Patriots! Hey, crowd, here's what we want! Victory for the Patriots! Victory for the Patriots! V-I-C-T-O-R-Y! Victory for the Patriots! Victory for the Patriots!
Welcome back, everyone. We are set for the start of this second half. Cougars will get the ball to start the second half.
Give you the first half scoring for Colonia. Luke Valeriano, 7. Tommy Mitch, 5. Tim Rodriguez, 2. Chad Baker, 8. 4 for Jimmy Frage. 3 for Lorenzo Jackson.
And for Cranford, Hunter Goff has 5. He is tied for the lead with Jeremy Ruka and Joseph Carrera. Dennis DiMarino has 3. Arjun Petgrave has 3. And Cole Blazak has 2. We talked about Mitch may have gotten away with foul.
Yeah,
a lot of ball, but he may have gotten a lot of arm, too. Blazak. Nice move. Nice spin move there by Ruka. He has 7 now to lead Cranford.
Luke Valeriano 2 away from 1,000 now. Colonia up by 4. I'll bet he'd give it up to get this win tonight. Frage, nice shot, no good. What did I say nice shot for? I could see it was going off.
Well, and it looked okay when it left his hand. Blazek.
Yeah,
offensive foul, yep.
That's his second one. He got called before for that.
He's done that a lot. That's kind of his move, I guess.
Yeah, well, at least twice it didn't work.
Second foul against Cole Blazek. Rodriguez.
Colonia cheering section down there. All the students right smack in the middle under the basket, ready to rise. Any Cranford player shooting a foul shot here in the second half.
They do a good job at that. Always nice, though.
I haven't seen any problems yet. I mean, I always watch the stands, listen to see if you hear anybody, mouthing off or, so far nothing. Valeriano, Rodriguez, Baker, Mitch, pops, no good. Cranford now a chance to cut the lead to 1 or 2. You got to say 1 or 2 because they could easily pop a 3. No good, and rebound Mitch. Oh, but Rodriguez looks like he took a shot in the nose. He's hurt.
Mitch got up high on that one, has it knocked out from loose, bounces into the hands of Valeriano.
Another foul on 11. That's 3.
Yeah, Blazek gets called for his 3rd.
Yeah, is he bleeding? No, he's not bleeding. I saw that thing on the floor. It was the utility circle there. I thought that was something dark. But he's out of the game. He's sitting on a bench. He's not taking him away. Now they are taking him away to be checked out. The trainer's right there. So Baker, Frage, Valeriano, and Jackson join Mitch. Pop that low.
Well, again, selfishly gets it down to Baker low, and he draws the foul as he goes up. Let's see what's going to be on.
Number 12, it looks like.
Looks like it. It's
only his first.
Petgrave.
They took 11 out.
This is the third foul. Baker makes the first, his first attempt from the free throw stripe tonight.
And the first points of the third quarter. Colonia had 14 first quarter, 15 second quarter.
Yep. He makes
2
them both.
for Baker.
You keep thinking that Colonia is in charge and they're in command, and then you turn around and it's a 6-point game or a 4-point game.
6 isn't enough.
So got to credit Cranford for that.
Baker recovered from that.
It.
Oh, nice block. Oh,
and that one I don't know. I think he got a lot of ball on that one.
He got ball. Baker jumped and he was faked out, but he stopped, turned, and blocked it or distracted him again. Great defense there by Baker.
They put that up as against Tommy Mitch. It wasn't against Tommy Mitch on the scoreboard. Oh,
I don't think they can do that. No, he jumped. He didn't fall. He jumped.
Oh, he did?
It looked like he jumped. And maybe he fell. I don't know. No, he couldn't have jumped. He can't be that. No, he jumped. Yep. And he missed too. Keep jumping, dude. Keep jumping.
Well, he's jumping to distract the thing. Yeah.
Downloaded
nice
Mitch.
Pass, kicks it out. Jackson, no good. No, Petgrave comes away with it.
Selfless play by Mitch. I maybe would have shot it if I was him.
Tuck this away, John. Arjun Petgrave is 1 for 6 from the free throw line.
All right.
We know who to foul.
Here comes
Valeriano accelerates, goes up with the left hand. That would have gotten him to 1,000, but it didn't drop.
These two might.
He's going to get.
Oh, wait, no. It's not.
No, it's using the act.
It's got to be shooting.
So here he goes. Chance to make 1,000.
And don't you think this Jim knows it?
No, they do. Ruka will call for the foul. That's his second.
I love this stuff, man. This kid's going to make 1,000 points. Oh!
Got it. The pressure is.
Yeah, no. Haradegby in now. Jackson out.
Second one is
there
good.
We go. All right, just one more, baby. One more. C.J. Gray, we watched. I watched. I don't know if you watched.
Yeah.
You were there?
Yeah.
We watched him get the three-pointer for 1,000, and it stuck there. He was done. The game was over. Frage fouled him, I thought.
We ended up with 1,003, according to the board.
Oh, that does say 1,003. That's right.
He and Corbett.
Oh, maybe it was the 3 put him over.
J.J. Corbett has 1,003 also. So Valeriano could actually move into 10th place.
Yeah, right.
First shot by Goff.
And if they get another game, there's even 1,033 he could catch.
Yeah, the first one, C. Frank. I don't know who that is. Do you?
I don't know. I don't either. I remember a guy named Frank that went to my high school, Oscar Frank.
Second one by Goff is good. 32-26, 5 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin, happy to be with you at
Double
Colonia
up on Baker.
High.
Get it to Mitch.
First round.
Frage.
Nothing there. He will reset. Baker gets it to Valeriano. Any shot he makes now will at least get 1,000.
Baker deserved that. Nice play by Frage.
Frage gets tied up. A lot of contact.
Foul.
And now they call Ruka.
34. Foul on 34.
That's
no doubt.
going to be his third.
The Cranford head coach is shaking his head. No, that was a foul, sir.
Going to leave Ruka in with 4:40 to go. 6-point gain. Out to Baker.
Boy, he just throws it up, and Baker can get it no matter where he throws it, right?
Valeriano goes left. Now he'll drive the lane, kicks it out. Mitch tries to get it down low to Frage, and instead it goes over to the Cougars.
That was you see the no-look angle there? He just looked up and he threw it without staring at the player.
Now the Patriots
just was a little bit off.
Some pressure in the backcourt.
8-point lead.
Petgrave gets it to Goff. He'll try the three, way off. And Colonia has it, up 6 with 4:15 to go in this first round of the North Jersey Group 3.
Number 24 Colonia against number 13, 11-11 Cranford. Snyder's the number 5 seed. The winner will likely play them if the seeds hold up.
I think Colonia gets another home game.
Yeah, they do. One more home game. And then depending on what happens, if 1, 2, and 3 lose, they can play. Foul again on 34.
If that's Rukas,
that's good. That's good for us.
No, I think they called it on 12. I think they called it on Petgrave.
I don't know.
Well, let's see. Yep.
Put a lot of fingers up. Yeah, all right. I give it
it's on the board.
Yeah.
15 foul now or 5 team fouls now against Cranford. That was a break for.
It was.
For Cranford. I thought you were right. I thought Ruka got the foul.
It sure looked it.
Baker pulls it out. Getting hawked by Donovan. And what'd they call him?
They double-dribbled.
Double-dribbled.
He forced them into an error.
Kevin Donovan made that happen. He worked hard on that play. Ruka's going to tie his shoe, so we'll hold that off. Colonia was up by 5 at the end of one, up by 6 at the end of the first half. And they lead it here by 6 as well. And
our ball.
Ruka's pass goes out of bounds.
He thought somebody would be there, but there was nobody.
Somebody zigged when he thought they were zagging.
Timeout. I didn't see who.
I don't know. I didn't see. Let's call it a media timeout.
Yeah, right. We don't need a break.
Media timeout. Colonia has 3 timeouts. Cranford still
we
has
got some
4
of these
left.
Things here. Ola Iredegby loves basketball, favorite movie, juice, hip-hop, R&B, math, and playing at the rack. Chris Sika Sr. loves football first. Sandlot and Space Jam, hip-hop, and rap. History first dunk is his most memorable basketball moment.
Remember that.
He's playing football in college. I'm not surprised at all.
No,
dude's huge.
He's a big kid. Yeah.
Jimmy Frage is a junior, likes basketball, movie, Blindside, favorite music, hip-hop, and rap. Math is his subject. There's some redeeming qualities. I'm not crazy about hip-hop and rap, but got to love math. His first varsity bucket, and says he is musically inclined. And the guy who might hit 1,000 tonight, Luke Valeriano, is his senior, likes basketball. The Blindside, R&B and hip-hop, math, playing at the rack, and he says, folks, we say anything else about yourself you want to share with the TV audience? He says, love your mom and dad and Trish and Maui.
There you go. What a nice kid.
That's pretty cool when he says, love your mom and dad on national TV.
Yeah.
Get a little sappy. Six-point lead now into the second half of the third quarter. Under 12 minutes to go. Baker long range, not good. Rebound Cranford. Really that long range.
Petgrave.
Oh, he did it. Yeah, offensive again.
Yep.
Offensive again. No doubt about it.
That was a nice play by Frage to draw that foul.
Yeah, he certainly did. He play acted well, but it was a foul.
Petgrave now has 3.
Just in case the ref doesn't see it, you got to do your part. That's a lot of those offensive, spin with the ball and foul for Cranford.
Yep.
Valeriano stops, pops, no good. Gets his own rebound.
Gets it out to Mitch. Mitch drives the lane.
Nice.
Baker tried to dunk and said he got fouled.
34 again. Let's hope it's 34. 34. That's 4 on him.
Yeah, that's 4 on Ruka.
11 minutes to go in the game. It's not good for Cranford.
Baker tried to dunk it.
Yeah, he
did. It to go.
I'm not sure why you go up on a foul on that. Baker wants to dunk it. I mean, I don't know.
He fouled him. I don't.
He fouled him, but it's your 4th foul.
Yeah, he shouldn't have let him foul.
That never should have fouled him.
Baker makes the first. He now has 11 on the game. He averages 18.7 to lead the Patriots.
They're taking out a guy with 4 fouls, bringing in a guy with 3, and you said the other guy has 3.
Yeah.
So a lot of trouble now for Cranford. They have 8 fouls this half, and Colonia only has 2. Baker,
In and out.
Low scoring quarter. Only 3 for Cranford, only 7 for Colonia. No, 4 for Colonia. That 3 was something else. That was the first half score. Picked off, well, not picked off, bad pass. Mitch has.
Nice pass to Baker. He spins and drops it in with the left hand, and Cranford wants a timeout.
They sure
with
do.
2 minutes and 29 seconds to go, the Patriots have extended it to a 9-point lead. They look good doing it, John.
They're stepping it up here. They got the team in foul trouble. That is huge. Everybody's being careful. You saw there, Baker just spun around, and it's going to be tough for anybody to try to block him and get the foul and be out of the game. They got a 4, a 3, and a 3. You keeping the fouls? Do you have the actual?
Yeah.
What do you got for Cranford?
So Hunter Goff has 3. Cole Blazek has 3. Arjun Petgrave has 3. And Jeremy Ruka has 4.
All right, so that's a
big, a lot of fouls.
Slot in this game is the fouls on Cranford.
Chris Sika has 3 for Colonia, and that's it. Anyone, everybody else has 1 or 2.
They're not playing Sika a lot as they go fast instead of big. That could all change depending on the next opponent, but for now it's working for Colonia.
It was a good timeout by Cranford. Got a sense that Colonia was about to explode.
Yeah.
They already extended it to a 9-point lead.
They were just pumped. You could just see they were just on fire. Once again, those of you from Cranford, we love your town.
It is a nice town.
Love all the. It was a nice town. I go there to eat a lot. They got a place called the Dive. I think it's called the Dive Bar.
Oh, really?
Or something like that. It's right off the Parkway. They say it's a dive, but we have bars worse.
Yeah, we.
But it's a cool little place. They got good food.
Oh, yeah.
Team Marino back in the game. And, of course, you got the office. I don't know if the office is there anymore, but
yeah,
you got Molly.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, Molly McGuire's is Clark. Cranford is, what else is there? A whole bunch of restaurants right downtown.
Oh, I went to a good restaurant there a month ago.
Tommy
Skip past
Mitch
the midget. Back to Valeriano.
It's going to do it. No! Darn. Team Marino took 1 shot. It was a 3 that went in, and that's off the player there. This place is going to erupt when Valeriano gets the next point.
Mm-hmm.
30th in the game now for Cranford. We don't have a first name. S. Connolly.
Yeah, S. Connolly.
Stephen, Sean, Scott, Sam.
Mitch guarded by Connolly. Baker. Valeriano.
Tommy Mitch running around like a madman.
Right.
They don't
Tommy
stop.
Mitch, the kid who came up with
He's fouled.
The miniature golf course.
Here we go, folks.
Woodbridge.
Yes, he is. Tommy's Bridge over there. He came back one day from Cape Cod trip, and they played miniature golf a couple times, and he said, Dad, why don't you tell him to get one of these in Woodbridge? So you know what? He brought it up the next Monday morning at our senior staff meeting, and we thought about it and said, be great right behind the community center. And listen to this place go crazy now. Bang! There it is. Luke Valeriano has 1,000 points for his career.
Congratulations, Luke. And the crowd erupts.
Oh, that makes me feel so good. More importantly, it gives Colonia a 10-point lead.
I think Colonia called a timeout to let the.
Yes.
Good idea, Coach.
Let's film this whole thing, man. Watch everybody coming out.
Ovation. Got to be a relief for him too, right? And now the rest of his Colonia mates will come out.
They don't stop play, but they can't stop you from calling a timeout.
Right.
And that's got to be deflating for Cranford because this just adds insult to injury when you're down 10.
Right.
And now you see Colonia celebrating like this.
Yep. And nice to see so many of his schoolmates happy for him.
I'll tell you, we know John Mitch, we know Debbie Mee, and their kids play here.
Right.
This team is a good, I'd say, social team. They do a lot together.
Right.
They had pictures of them up at who got them to the Meadowlands or to Parental.
No,
Center?
it was what's his name? Brandon Hall had him got him up
Brandon
to
Hall.
the St. John's
for a basketball game.
Hall
Right,
game.
that's what it was. I saw it on Facebook. And they have all the kids there. They're all smiling with their former coach.
Misses the second one, gets his own Nope, almost had his own rebound. Instead it goes to Donovan, so he's at 1,000 now. 12th person, 12th boys basketball player to make 1,000 points. Tipped by Valeriano into the hands of Baker. Here comes the Patriots. Gets it to Rodriguez. There's a lot of contact, and nobody got called for a foul. That seemed a little odd. Donovan was there. Either it was a charge or it was a foul. No whistle. 1:08 to go. Patriots on top by 10, 36-26.
Still only 3 points this quarter for Cranford. 7 minutes, 3 points. They sure went cold at the wrong time.
Yep.
Of course, the defense of Colonia doesn't hurt.
And
he walked.
By Goff.
Colonia not scoring a lot themselves this quarter either. They're only at 7, but they sure shut down Cranford.
Yep. Cranford had 14 in the second quarter, so they were starting to get,
we won the first quarter by 5, second by only 1.
Yeah. Frage with the ball. Mitch directing traffic off ball.
Time, but the clock is our friend now.
Yeah, under 40 seconds. Mitch backs him down, kicks it out. Frage thinks about it. He'll drive, kicks to Mitch. He's open for 3.
No good.
I mean, Mitch made his first 3 of the game. A little cold since then, and we got a.
Oh no! Don't tell me Baker's hurt.
Little rough play right there.
Oh, he dove into that scrum.
Well, Donovan kind of came from nowhere and jumped into the pile.
Looks like a shoulder. Oh, he's grimacing.
Yeah, you got to hope he's okay. I mean, he's such an important part of the team. Leads it in scoring at 18.7 and rebounds with 8 per game. And he's still trying to work out that shoulder thing. No foul, though. A lot of rough fouls.
A lot of guys jumped in on that. But how do you call, very difficult there.
Instead, they called a jump ball.
But they're still talking, so maybe they'll call a foul.
Or they're deciding where to go for pizza afterwards.
Where are we going for pizza after this?
Where do you want to go?
3-and-1's closed on Tuesdays. That's unfortunate. That's it's become our hangout, right? We go there a lot.
Yeah.
They got the great combination. They got tons of sports on TV.
Right, exactly.
Chinese food.
That's
and
right.
a liquor license. Where can you get
trifecta?
Where can you get beer, roast pork, egg foo young, and watch the Yankees?
Here we go. 23 seconds to go now.
They'll keep an eye on Baker, see if he favors anything. We so far no.
Mitz knocks it loose.
Picked off. Nope, they recovered it.
Quick hands, though, by the
Patriots.
Baker gets his hand on the ball there, too.
They are really stifling this offense.
Ruka with 4 fouls.
They're picked again. I mean, we got 2 seconds left. They scored 3 points in the quarter, Craig.
Yeah, and one of them was a free throw.
Right.
2 seconds to go. Flips the ball into Ruka. He'll get the shot up. It's good if it goes. No good. We've reached the end of 3 quarters. Patriots in charge, 36-26. Come on back and watch the final. And welcome back, everybody. We are set for the start of the 4th quarter. Colonia on top, 36-26. John McCormick, Craig Coughlin with you here at Colonia High.
The bad news for Colonia, only 7 points that quarter. The good news, Cranford only had 3.
And they only gave up 3.
We each had 1 bucket, but we had 5 foul shots. They had 1.
Yep.
No threes that quarter after being a
lot of threes.
Tommy Mitch, bang, zoom.
Tommy Mitch having a good game.
He's at 7.
7. That's a couple of points above his season's average. Average is 5.4.
That's an offensive. Yeah, no doubt about it. They are. That's. I don't know what it is. I don't know how many they've had as offensive driving the ball and fouling on the drive. It's at least 4, probably more.
That's 4 on Petgrave now.
So they got 2 guys with 4 and 2 with 3.
Yep.
And 34's in the game. Petgrave's in the game. 11's in the game. So.
Yeah.
Coach figures if they foul out, they foul out.
Well, yeah, they got it. They're down by 10, and they've only scored 26. So almost got it. Did Blazek? Mitch gets it down low to Jackson. Nice play.
Mitch. What a shot, Jackson, right there. Good team.
Jackson has 5, and it's a 12. I'm sorry, it's a 14-point lead.
Went off of Jackson. Ref was right on that. Good call, ref.
So we've talked about it before, John. At some point it's about math, right?
Yep.
There's 3, no good. Rebound, tied it up.
Well, you're under 7 minutes. We're
down by 14.
They can shoot 3s, so 14 points is 5 possessions. I mean, they'll get 5 possessions. So it's a little early to talk about that.
Get
plenty of
way
possessions.
more than that, but yeah. But they've scored 26 points in the game.
Right, and they need 14 in a quarter.
Right, and they need. Right, they scored 14 in the second quarter, so it's doable, but the margin for error is getting increasingly slim for
That's before
the Cougars.
Colonia seems to have gotten on fire at the half. They really have stepped it up on D, and like you said, they're reaching up, they're blocking shots, they're blocking passes, they're playing ferocious defense here.
Valeriano gets called for his foul, and that'll send Petgrave to the line. He is just 1 out of 6. Doesn't look bad shooting it, and there he goes. He drops that one home. He hasn't looked bad shooting it, just hasn't gone in. Second one is good. Well, that'll teach me to talk about him being 1 for 6.
Sometimes we're right, sometimes we're not.
Valeriano, he's hit 1,000 tonight.
Mitch.
I think of how happy that young man must be, huh?
Yeah. Oh, nice giving
pass by Jackson to Mitch.
Oh, he just ran out of room.
Yeah, too bad.
He ran out of real estate.
That would have been pretty. Donovan has it knocked loose, picked up by Baker. He gets fouled by Ruka, and that's going to be it. Ruka probably should have let him go. He was a little bit out of control and probably too close under the basket to have actually scored. Instead,
well, no one wants to see an opponent dunk. Baker would have slammed that thing home.
Jeremy Ruka will foul out.
I would have loved to have seen
Just
Baker dunk and see what the crowd did.
Ruka is a senior. He will probably does it for his career unless something
special
happens.
Give me the rest of the game names here. Tommy Mitch likes baseball best. The Sandlot movie. ISO Kenny's his favorite music. I don't know what that means. Favorite school subject is Legowski. Oh, wait, ISO Kenny Legowski?
I don't
know. Most memorable moment is going to the rack. And he just says Sika he wants to share with the audience. I'm not sure what that means. Tommy's going to have some explaining to do when I see him.
That's it. Chad Baker goes to the line now. 13 points on the game. Average is 18.
Timmy Rodriguez likes basketball, movie this Christmas, music, rap, hip-hop, R&B, subject history, and most memorable moment, Timmy Meehan's game winner versus Woodbridge freshman year. So, again, they're talking about somebody else instead of themselves.
Timmy Meehan, all-county and all-state soccer player, son of Woodbridge Colonia Councilwoman Debbie Meehan.
Chad Raphael Baker Mazzaro, that's a full name. He's senior, likes basketball. Favorite movie, Coach Carter. Favorite music, rap. Favorite school subject, Foods 1, whatever that is.
Goff
basket.
For 2.
What is Foods 1?
Favorite foods, I guess the first level of cooking.
Most memorable
you and I
moment,
called it cooking.
Playing at Rutgers, and he said if you're watching this, I'm about to get a bucket. And he's right.
Nice pass by Valeriano down low to Baker,
right.
and he gets a go, and he got fouled.
By
No
Chad
call.
Baker. He must have known I was reading his biography or his
How about that?
profile. And how
16
cool is that?
points. 16 points on the night
Wait
for
till I tell him
Chad.
after the game.
Goff with the spin move. Can't get it to go. Baker with the rebound. He'll bring it up himself. Nice pass to Rodriguez, but he traveled.
Jordan Durkatz, a sophomore, likes basketball. Hoosiers, hip-hop science. Hit a game winner in the 8th grade, and he loves Eugene. That's his dad. Keyshawn Davis, a junior, likes basketball. Movie Get Out, music, rap, school science. And his most memorable moment winning the 8th grade championship, and he says, I am the man. And, of course, he means himself, not me.
5:18 to go. Just 2 field goals in the second half.
Look at that. They're just not giving him
Cranford.
anything. What a
Nice
play.
pass by Mitch, and Jackson gets it to go. Nice finger roll there by Lorenzo Jackson. He has 7. And the Patriots.
15-point lead. Oh, foul by Jackson. Dwayne Rios is a junior. He likes tennis. First time we saw that. Favorite movie, Dreamgirls, like smooth jazz. All right, way to go. School subject, English, and I bought S-No's to a game, and we won by 20. What are S-No's?
I have no idea.
Anybody know what S-No's are, you young guys? What are S-No's? Probably a new brand of potato chip. I don't know. What are S-No's?
Not a clue.
Brandon Wasserman is a junior, likes basketball. Favorite movie, That's My Boy. Favorite music, rap. Favorite subject, English. His most memorable moment is when my freshman team started off 15-0. Timmy Meehan, the aforementioned senior, he likes soccer and basketball. He's really, really good at soccer.
Yeah, really. Like I said, he's all county, all state.
Yeah, favorite movie, Elf. I never liked that movie. Favorite music, rap and hip-hop. Likes history, playing at the rack, and he loves to dance. That's interesting. How many kids say that? Anthony Edmondson,
Good for him.
Freshman, likes basketball. Favorite movie, Above the Rim. Likes rap. Jim, he got gear from Kyrie Irving at the TPS Invitational Combine.
He got what? Gear. Gear.
Kyrie Irving.
There you go.
His thing he wants us to know, I'll beat anyone in the school on 2K. What does that mean?
Oh, it's the video game, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
That sounds like a race. That does it for the profiles for the Colonia team, and they're about to advance to the quarterfinals of the state tournament.
All likelihood they'll take on Snyder. You know when that game is?
Don't know. Tommy Mitch.
Anticipation by Mitch.
Wow,
and he
what
gets
a
it
play.
back, lays it up.
Wow.
Left hand.
I'm telling you, this is the best game I've ever seen him play.
He's got 9 points now.
We've been watching him a long, long time. Picked off again. They are just not getting passes. Mitch down there.
Valeriano draws the foul, no basket. Yeah, got fouled before that.
24, I think.
They're in the double bonus, though, so Valeriano will have a chance to move up. Well, I guess he won't have a chance to move up. He's going to get 2 free throws. Has 1,000. Next stop, 1,003 will tie him with C.J. Gray and J.J. Corbett. This one is good.
Bang! That's his first points of the fourth quarter. He scored in all 4 quarters. So has Mitch. So has Baker.
He just hit double figures, though. Averages 16.8 a game.
Right.
Second one is good. And now he's just 1 point away.
1 point away from tying for 9th. Oh, tying for 10th.
Tied for
I
10th,
guess,
yeah.
Foul on Mitch.
2 points away from being 9th. No, being 10th, right? Yeah, being 10th.
Maybe 10th alone.
Like you said, C. Frank has 10.33. I don't think he can catch anybody else. The next lowest looks to be 10.96.
Boy, they went from letting them play to calling everything.
Yeah.
First half, there was not nearly this many fouls. Colonia has 5. Cranford has 10.
Timothy Rodriguez got called for that foul. The shot by Goff is way off. Goff now 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. Got 8 points on the game. Goff leads the team in field goals made with 101. Adds a point.
I have 32 for, oh no, I don't. Yes, I do. What do you have for the fourth quarter for Cranford? I have 4 for
5.
Goff. And
No.
I have 2 for Pecoraro. Only
No,
one?
one for Goff. He's 1 for 2 from the line.
Oh, okay.
One basket, 1 field goal.
All right, that works. 49-31.
Donovan will inbound it.
Biggest lead of the game. Oh, picked off again. They're so sloppy.
And here's
Nice job.
Valeriano.
He was tied for 10th.
and now he comes to
No,
he holds 10th
he's
place.
over.
now,
Yeah,
yep.
he's got
1,004.
Cranford we got very aggressive.
Yeah.
But Cranford stopped. Look, these passes are just not crisp.
Well, they played a valiant, nice pass down low to Donovan. He'll lay it in. I'm sorry, to Carrera. Donovan made the pass.
Carrera now has 7. He scored 5 early and 2 late. Nice.
Good
Oh.
ball movement once again.
He dribbled off his foot.
Sika and Frage set to come back in. They're going to replace Jackson, and somebody else has to come
Rodriguez
out. There
has
we
to
go.
come
Rodriguez is coming out.
Really-
3:22 to go. 18-point lead now for the Patriots as they get set to move on. Or they'll likely play Snyder, the 5 seed.
8 players have really played for Colonia, only 8. The starters plus Digby and Lorenzo Jackson.
The 3 no good
And
by
Frage.
Blazek. Frage gets the rebound, gets a charge into the forecourt, gets it to Baker. He thought about it. Instead, he kicks it back out to Mitch, and around the horn they go. Sika hasn't seen
nice.
much action.
Bang!
Baker dunks it
Chad
home.
Baker.
Baker with 18 now.
Gotta love a dunk.
Gotta love a dunk, particularly in high school. Not everybody can do it. There's a
I
3
was
no
talking to my
good.
friends last week. We were out somewhere talking about basketball. I said the only time we ever touched the rim was when we stalled the basket at our Green
Yeah,
Street
right.
gym. Sika gets 2 in
Yeah.
the scoring column.
And the route is on.
That's literally the only time I've ever touched the rim in my life.
And Cranford getting set to clear its bench. Blazak goes up and under, no good. Rebound, Petgrave into the hands of Valeriano. Tries to go behind his back, and Blazak will foul him. That will be his
Everybody's
4th,
coming off
and,
the bench
and now
now.
here they come. Yep. Good, that's nice of the coaches. Get the
So
guys in there.
55 is Jordan Durkak. 10 is Timmy Mean. I thought so.
Yep.
Number 12 for Colonia is Dwayne DeRios. Number 14 is Ruben Reyes. And number 3 we know is Ola Aradegby.
And set to come in for Cranford as I see them standing over there. Number 2 is Gavin Bridgman. Number 22 is Patrick Blowy. Number 14 is not on my list. And a big round of applause for the starters as they leave. Number 30 is S. Connolly. And who am I missing? Oh, number 13, Dennis DiMarino. We don't have a 14, folks. Oh, yeah, Jake. I'm sorry, we do.
Jake
Jake
DeClerico.
And Valeriano makes the second. And he'll get a big round of applause as he checks
He's got
out.
14 points, so he almost hit his average.
He's done for the night.
There's a big dude, number 22.
Yeah. Leans on in. He
No,
draws
no
the
good,
foul.
No good.
Everett Digby, yep, with the foul. His first.
Jordan Durkak in the game. I think he's been MVP 2 or 3 times. We've done the Mayor's Trophy.
Oh, really? That's the 7th foul against the Patriots, and so Patrick Blowy will go to the line for 1-1.
So Cranford has 10 points in this whole second half.
Yeah, Patriots came out and took over. Connolly puts the ball on the court, gets tied up, and we got a jump ball.
That's 14 minutes of play to only have 10 points, 4 on foul shots, 3 free throws. 3 free throws and
3 field goals.
field goals. I was about to say, yeah, I said it wrong.
Urquhart brings the ball up, gets it to Meehan.
How badly does a kid want to score in a state tournament game now?
They all want to score. They all should want to score.
Start shooting. No, They were looking for me on the outside there.
1:22 to go. I don't think Colonia's running some clock. Nice move there to get free. Stops and pops, no good. Nice effort there by
up hard, came down
Rios,
hard.
yeah.
Oh, what foul.
I think Rios going to get called for the foul, and he is.
So stay with us, folks. We're going to get Luke Valeriano. I assume some of his family members are here. We'll get them on TV after the game. Maybe we'll get the starters. I don't know, maybe the coach.
Connolly's first shot is good. Connolly.
We'll give it a scoring so far. Well, the starters are out.
Yeah, they're done for
14 for Valeriano, 9 for Mitch, 2 for Rodriguez. Chad Baker has 16, 20 even. Jimmy Frage has 4, Chris Sika 2, and Lorenzo Jackson 7. Here comes Durkak.
Kicks it out to Meehan. No, gives it up. Durkak loses the ball. Tie up.
Foul.
No, I don't think so.
No, he didn't call foul. He pointed at him.
Yeah, but don't call a foul.
No, not now.
51 seconds to go. No, they did call a foul.
Yeah, yeah. New guy in for Cranford, looks like number 32.
That would be
Devin Hoy.
Nice shot there by the Clerico. This is the second.
Durkak fakes. Nice pass.
Oh.
Wasserman up, but it was too
late. A lot
late.
of contact
He was fouled on the ground. Boy, the last 2 minutes are taking as long as any 2 minutes in the game.
Yeah. Guys all playing hard, though. Their chance to get in the game. Conley, Meehan gets called. No, he walked.
No, they walked. All right, no more fouls, ref. I would not have thought this would be a 20-point game. No how, no way. When this
not at
started.
halftime, right?
Not at all. Not at all.
Cranford played a good first half, but just the talent and the depth of Colonia wore them down, I think. Remember, they got in foul trouble. Ruka.
That didn't help.
The guy had 4 pretty early, and 8 seconds to go now. Durkak. They're trying to foul him. If they do, the refs are going to just ignore it, and that will do it as Colonia advances with a 56-36 win.
A dominating second half performance. They held Cranford to 10 points in the entire second half. They had 9-14,
at 27 of their own. Right.
Well, let's bring everybody down and find Luke and his family and talk to them.
Big fourth quarter. So we'll take a break with us. Stay with us, everybody, as Colonia moves on 56-36. And welcome, everybody. We're here with the big star of tonight's game, Luke Valeriano. Luke, you scored 1,000 points. You moved it to 10th place now. We were looking at the numbers up there. You passed CJ Gray and JJ Corbett. Tell me what that felt like to finally score that 1,000th point.
First of all, I'm happy that we got the win, but my 1,000 points is a dream come true. I've always been dreaming about accomplishing 1,000 points, and I'm very happy that my dream has come true. Very happy.
Were you pressing throughout the game? It took you averaged about 16 points a game, a little bit more than 16 points, and you seemed to get them in real small doses going up to that point. Was there what was the pressure like?
Yeah, no, it was in the back of my head. I was thinking about it the whole game. I was kind of nervous, but then, I'm happy that I got it.
If you could have drawn it up, what kind of shot would it have been to get to 1,000?
Free throw. A free throw, yeah.
To win the game?
Nah.
Yeah, you needed more than 9. Dad, tell me about that, Ray. This is your dad. What's it feel like?
It's so nerve-wracking, but I'm so proud, and he did a great job. He did a great.
I hear he's a good kid too. That's true.
Yes, he's a very good kid. Yes.
Do you think your teammates felt the pressure? Because I was talking to the guy here from the Sports Zone, and we didn't put it together, but really, right as soon as you hit that, your whole team went loose and went crazy. I mean, you held them to 10 points and a half. It seemed like maybe the pressure came off of them also.
Yeah, my teammates before the game, they actually were pressing me a lot about the 1,000 points. You know, they kept making a lot of jokes with me. But, you know, I'm proud to do it along them because I wouldn't want to score my 1,000 points with another set of guys. So I'm very proud.
First thing you do, first time you touch the ball, drain it 3. That was terrific.
Very exciting.
How about Mom? Tell me a little bit about when did he start playing basketball? Was he like a driveway kind of rugrat all over the place?
No, actually, ever since I think when he was 2 years old.
2 years old?
Yeah, he was already taking shots. And I'm just so happy that he actually got this award because it's his dream and he really enjoys playing basketball.
And Trish, what does it mean to you to see you cheerleading for the basketball team for the high school and you see your big brother do something like this? How cool is that?
It's awesome. Like watching Luke as a little kid, like through videotapes or being, the person to always defend him in the driveway. It's honestly awesome that I get to be here for his 1,000 points and also be here with the cheerleaders to be at every game.
And what do you know about Snyder? They are this 5th seed. They're likely to beat the 12. What do you know about them?
Well, what I know is that they beat my old school, St. Joe's, so...
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot you came from St. Joe's. Yeah. All right. I forgot about that.
How many years have you been at Colonia?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. So let's talk about the team for a couple of minutes. And you said your teammates were nervous about it. Talk about this team. 21 wins. That's a big deal, right?
There's a set of guys on the team that I've been playing with for a really long time now, since like 4th grade. And I feel like over the years our chemistry has really built it up to our highest potential, and I feel like I'm very comfortable playing with these guys when I'm on the court, away or home.
Yeah, I was talking to Brian Timmy Meehan's dad. He said you guys been together since 4th grade or something, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And you guys seem to like each other. I mean, I saw the Facebook with Brandon Hall taking you to a St. Peter's game, was it?
Yeah, St. John's against
St. John. Yeah, okay,
Hall.
somebody. That's got to be great when the team like that can socialize off the court.
Yeah, we're very close actually. It's been a long time. We've been friends for a very long time. We're very close and comfortable with each other.
So the next one is home, right?
Home, yeah, against
Snyder. Yeah, Snyder or whoever was number 12. Yeah. Whomever was number 12. But so you got at least one more home game, right? What's that going to be like?
Exciting again. I love the Colonia Crazies, the fan section. It's very, very fun to play in front of them.
Well, congratulations really to the whole family.
Congratulations, Trish.
It was a
Congratulations.
Terrific performance. Great game.
Great. Congratulations, Luke.
Thank you.
Congratulations, pal. Great job.
Thank you very much. It was nice meeting you guys. Bye-bye. Well, John, that will do it. Nice victory for the Patriots as they get started here in the
we wish them all the luck in the road. I want to say what a nice family. I mean,
yeah, really nice
mom, dad, brother, sister, they're all pulling for them. They're all here. One's a cheerleader, watching them, all the time. It's just wonderful to see such happy people and such good people.
Yeah, I noticed he was hugging his mom.
Oh, yeah, it was great. And the teammates, they're all over him. I mean, they couldn't wait. Thank God they called timeout because they might have got a technical foul.
Well, they would have.
Yeah, they rushed the court after the timeout. It was just perfect.
Well, I was looking at the wrong camera there for a minute. Sorry, Sam.
That's right. We think we're on this guy's, yeah.
But it was a terrific performance by the Patriots in that second half. Got to hand it to
you held the
Cranford.
State playoff team to 10 points and a half.
And they held Cranford stuck around in the first half, but they just had too much firepower to the Patriots in the second half. And so that will do it. Once again, for the final score is Colonia 56 and Cranford 36. For John McCormick, for Samantha Ross and Joe Fernandez, our crew. Thanks for watching, everybody.